Battle in the Banks 5. As you see Mary Ortega, Steve, getting some instructions, and they're still working on that left eye that we had pointed out back in round number 1.
Yeah, and he's doing the right thing. He's putting end swell on it. He needs to do that immediately because that eye can balloon up, and if it shuts down the eyelid, then you have impaired vision.
Let's take a look at some of the action from round number 2.
Yeah, action's the word in this fight. Look at them standing there toe-to-toe. The technique's kind of gone out the window. They're both throwing left and right haymakers at each other. 2 rounds of tremendous action as we go into the 3rd round.
Holly Dunaway in the pink. Ortega with the white shorts and black trim. As we head into round 3, your thoughts and scores in the first 2 rounds here, Steve?
Well, I give Holly the first 2 rounds, but I do think they were close and competitive rounds, so I always hate to say that there was actually a loser because both of these women were winners standing there giving the fans just everything they have. But I think Holly's just had a little more of the effective blows, even though Ortega's been coming forward. Oh, and a good right hand got through by Holly.
Holly has snuck that one through on a couple of different occasions early on in this. Now going with a combination again, but Ortega trying to answer back.
Yeah, and Ortega's the aggressor. She's coming forward. That could give some of the judges her advantage with some of the judges, but I'm giving Holly the rounds because I think she's more effective in the counter punching. But certainly both women giving it their all. Ortega landing her shares of blows. She just landed 2 right hooks and an uppercut before that. I just get the feeling, Scott, that Holly's punches have more on them than Ortega's punches. So even though Ortega's coming forward and matching her punch for punch, she's getting the worst of the exchanges.
Ortega has Dunaway tied up in the blue corner there. Ortega showing a little bit more moxie here against Dunaway in round number 3, and now Dunaway trying to answer back.
Yeah, and I actually thought Ortega was very effective in that exchange right there.
Don't be holding behind the head now, Mary. Come on, let's go, box.
Kevin Champion breaking the 2 boxers up, and we're back at it again.
Now, Holly told me in the pre-fight interviews that she used to be more of a boxer, but because she lost the fight in Germany, that she wasn't coming forward, that she was going to brawl. And boy, left, right, Holly.
I'll tell you what, Holly is finishing strong here in round number 3.
Yeah,
ooh, a big right, and that'll do it for round number 3 here. Holly Dunaway and Mary Ortega. It's Battle on the Banks 5 from the Ameristar Casino in St. Charles.
Now look, going into the 4th round, she's going to start getting desperate. She's going to come out fast. Hold your ground with the jab, and then when you get set, you take back over, okay? You got me?
Holly Dunaway receiving some instructions from her training staff here. Battle on the Banks 5 at the Ameristar Casino in St. Charles. Steve Munisteri as we get set for round number 4. These 2 ladies have, this is almost like an old-fashioned brouhaha here in St. Charles.
Yeah, you can see they're standing just in front of each other, just winging shots with both arms. A lot of action. This is a good fight with 2 women who are both champions.
Round number 4 underway for a scheduled 8-round fight between Holly Dunaway and Mary Ortega.
And I'm not only impressed with Holly's boxing skills, but her sewing skills. She actually sewed that uniform she's wearing tonight, and it's quite an eyeful.
Kind of like that, huh, Steve?
Yeah, nice sequins. You know, it shows that she's got some skills outside of the ring as well. And Mary Ortega, a firefighter. All of us owe a debt of gratitude to those men and women that wear the uniform in our communities.
No question about that. We head into the 4th round. How do you have the first 3 rounds? I know the first 2 rounds you gave to Holly.
Yeah, and I give the 3rd round to Holly as well. Again, you know, I always hate to do it because both women are showing so much heart and they're putting on such an entertaining fight. And Ortega certainly is a well-schooled fighter. It's just that Holly's blows just to me seem to have more effect on him. She just seems to be like she's just a little bit sturdier. Boy, Scott, you will not see better action than this in any fight.
Tell you what, both fighters just trading leather, as you would say, in that corner.
And Now Holly's getting back on a bicycle for the first time, using her jab and some foot movement. She told me going into this fight that she was going to make a brawl out of it, and she certainly has. But now she's showing some of those boxing skills that she traditionally uses in her fights. She usually is on her bicycle behind her jab, setting up punches, but she was so distressed by her decision in Germany, she said she didn't want to leave it to the judges anymore.
Dunaway coming with a right off the ropes.
Yeah, nice spin move there, and then she got out at an angle. She's showing very good boxing technique, Holly is. Boy, they're exchanging right to the end, Scott.
Round 4 in the books here at the Ameristar Casino in St. Charles. It is Battle on the Banks 5, round number 5, coming up next.